I worked the night shift at a small private hospital, nothing fancy. Just 4 floors and one long hallway on each. I'd been there for almost a year, long enough to know every sound the building made. The hum of the lights, the distant elevator ding, the way the floor creaked near room 417. So when something felt wrong, I noticed. It was around 2:40 a.m. when a nurse asked me to bring a file from records to the ICU. Records was on the same floor straight down the east hallway. I'd walked that path hundreds of times. From the desk to the last door took about 30 seconds. I remembered checking my phone before I started walking. Las 2:41 Alto M. The hallway lights were on, bright and steady. No flickering. No alarms. Everything normal. I started walking. After about a minute, I realized I should have reached the records door already. I slowed down, confused, and looked back. The nurse's station was still behind me, but farther away than it should have been. The walls looked the same framed posters, same exit signs. But something felt stretched, like the hallway had been pulled longer. I laughed quietly to myself, nervous but trying to stay calm. Hospitals mess with your head at night. I kept walking. Another minute passed. Then another. My footsteps echoed wrong to hollow, like the sound was arriving late. The air felt heavier, warmer. I checked my phone again. 2:41 a.m. Same minute. That's when I stopped. The exit sign ahead of me didn't get closer. No matter how many steps I took, it stayed the same distance away. I turned around to go back. The nurse's station was gone. Not dark. Not hidden. Gone. Just more hallway. My heart started pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. I shouted just once. My voice didn't echo. It sounded like it got swallowed. I started walking faster, then jogging. My shoes slapped against the floor. Posters passed by, but I noticed something wrong. The same poster passed twice. Same scratch on the glass. Same crooked corner. I wasn't moving forward. The hallway was looping. I don't know how long I was there. My phone battery dropped fast, but the time stayed frozen at 2:41. I tried calling. No signal. No emergency tone. Finally, exhausted, I leaned against the wall and slid down to the floor. That's when I heard footsteps. Someone was walking toward me from behind. Slow.com/normal. I stood up so fast my legs shook. I turned around and the hallway snapped back. The nurse's station was there. The lights buzzed like usual. The records door was 5 steps away. I checked my phone. 3:06 a.m. The nurse looked at me like I was crazy when I came back without the file. She asked why I'd been gone so long. I didn't answer. I quit 2 weeks later. Before it left, I asked an older janitor about the east hallway. He didn't look surprised. He just said, "Yeah, that one does that sometimes. Ushwa latte." Usually to people who walk alone. They sealed that hallway last year for renovations. No one's worked on it since, and sometimes when I drive past the hospital at night, I swear I can see the exit sign glowing, still the same distance away.